What's going on, guys? It's Harry here from Bodybuilding Bros, and this is the beginning of peak week for me for my first show. Hopefully my first show, depending on if I continue my contest season until a second show in June. But just sitting down to have me some breakfast. Been up for a few hours and put off eating a little bit. I've been studying. Like I said in the last episode, I've got my Immunology final today at noon, so 9:30 now, studying for that. Just reviewing pretty much, going through the textbook. I'm sure you guys don't care. But got my breakfast, oatmeal. It actually looks pretty good. I've never made it before. It's oatmeal that I cooked up on the stove and threw in Greek yogurt and cottage cheese and some peanut butter and mixed that up. And I'm going to dip some celery in there just for a little bit extra volume. I've been on 125 carbs for the last 2 days, so I'm pretty hungry this morning. And just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about peak week and how it's going to go. I feel like I should be more excited for it. If you watch Frank's videos, he was really excited for peak week, and same with even Kenny Gonzalez was really excited for his first peak week. But I really feel as though I haven't reached that level of conditioning that I wanted to reach, and I've been dieting for 29 weeks now, so I feel like I could have possibly gotten a little bit leaner. I mean, I stuck with the plan. I followed everything that Tyler said. I didn't miss a training session, didn't miss a cardio session, didn't binge on my food or anything like that. So, I mean, it's a slow process. I'm 22 years old, and it's probably pretty difficult for me to get super lean, like you see dudes in like their 30s that are shredded almost all year round, pro bodybuilders and everything. So I think I just have high standards in terms of what contest conditioning looks like. But looking forward to see how my body responds this week and just seeing how it goes. Goal for today is 225 carbs, 225 protein, 225 carbs, and 55 fat. So training, no lifting or anything today, just gonna stick with 30 minutes of moderate intensity steady state, and that's pretty much it. Hoping that getting this final off my back will kind of relieve my stress levels a little bit. I have another final on Monday, and then after that I'm done with school, so it's a good week to be done with school. Hopefully my cortisol levels will drop, and we'll see hopefully some drops on the scale this week too. This morning I was at about 170, so hopefully we'll dip back down into the 160s. I've only hit 169.8 once, so we'll see what happens with my weight this week. Hey guys, just finished up my Immunology final. Feels awesome to be done with that class, hopefully. Assuming I pass. You guys know, if you've been following this journey between prep and school, you know that Immunology has been a pretty difficult class for me, and it's not really the course, it's more the professor, but we'll see what happens with it. Just glad that's over. Gonna head to the grocery store now. I went to the gym before. My test was at noon, so I headed to the gym around 11 just to get out of the way my half-hour cardio. Felt good to kind of like give my brain a little bit of a break before the exam too, because I know that if I was at home or came to school a little early, I would have been studying, and it would have just probably made me perform worse on the test. So like I said, just gonna head to the grocery store and hopefully get some good food to eat. Check this out, guys. I put up a picture on Instagram this morning for peak week. If you guys want to follow me, right there, shameless plug. But just got a comment from this guy, Journey to My Dream. Let's see if you can read that. Where is it? You see that? Is this guy natty? I think I'm gonna make it, guys. People asking me if I'm natty. That's the ultimate sign of looking decent as a natural, drug-free bodybuilder. Damn. Biggest meal I've had in a while. Even put some beets and carrots in my salad. I haven't had beets and carrots in weeks just because of the amount of carbs in them compared to volume and everything. I'd much rather have like lettuce and stuff like that. So I've been kind of cutting those out. Finally having a pizza again. I had it a few days ago, but when I was down on 125 carbs, couldn't fit that thing in. And having a big apple. I've only been pretty much eating strawberries for fruit, so feels good to get some more variety in my diet today. Just leaving Stop and Shop. Came back because Trader Joe's didn't have everything I needed, and I got a cooler just to be able to bring stuff to the show on Saturday, because I really don't have anything like that. And yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff just to eat some more food this week. Feels good to actually be able to buy food. Tonight's dinner, spaghetti squash with some meat sauce. It's gonna be good. I've been craving like real spaghetti with meat sauce for a while now, but this isn't quite that, but it's close enough. Maybe when my carbs get up higher later in the week, I'll be able to have some real spaghetti. Figured I'd show you guys my last meal, considering the fact I showed you my other 3 for the day. Right here is just some cottage cheese and chocolate protein and celery. And so I'm gonna eat that up. And I have another confession to make. Took some magnesium citrate today. Bathroom schedule hasn't been perfect. It's been very on and off, so I figured I didn't want to wait till later in the week to try and get myself back on a good schedule. So I asked Tyler this morning if I could. I don't take it all the time. I've only taken it once, I think. Pat's like, this isn't the entire prep. And I didn't want to wait till the end of the week, like I said. And Tyler said, yeah, if you're going to do it, like, just take it and let him know. And I took it about an hour ago, so hopefully I'll be able to get to the bathroom before bed. If not, I'm sure I'll be up in the middle of the night. But like I said, just going to finish off the macros, and pretty good first day of peak week. Gonna just do some studying. Got an exam, like I said, on Monday, and get some of that out of the way, and then just spend all day tomorrow probably reviewing. Good day though. Feel a lot better than being on 125 carbs. It's about 11 p.m. Just been studying. Got my exams back there, just going through them. And been super anxious the last few days, just like kinda always got something on my mind. I mean, it makes sense considering the fact that I'm almost done with school. I just got one exam left. See me looking at it out of the corner of my eye. And with the show coming up, I just got a lot on my mind, I think. So tonight I'm gonna take some melatonin. Just bought this. This brand was actually buy one get one free, so I got these for like $10 for 180 tablets. Probably could have gotten it cheaper online, but I didn't feel like waiting for the shipping and stuff, and I don't have any at school. I have some at home. But just gonna take one of these. This is actually like the extra maximum strength, 5 milligrams. I think the other ones are like 3, so hopefully I'll be able to get a good night's sleep tonight and sleep past like 5 or 6 a.m., which is when I've been getting up the last probably like week or so. Dirty celery checking in. Got that rice cake with some almond butter, some Greek yogurt, some whey, and blueberries. Feels good having some extra carbs in my diet, being able to get in a lot more nutritious foods, I feel, just in terms of variety for fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. Just because I've been eating pretty much the same things for the last few weeks, just because my carbs are so low, it's difficult to be a little bit more flexible with it, but it's definitely awesome right now to be able to fit in some more fruit and just get a better spectrum of micronutrients into my diet. Right now it's about 10 o'clock. This is going to be my first meal, and the plan for the day is 300 carbs, but I'm not sure what Tyler wants to do. I took some pictures this morning and sent them over to him and haven't heard back yet, so we'll see what he says when he gets back to me. Just been up since about 5. I know it sucks. I didn't want to get up that early, but couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd get up and start studying. Got that genetics final tomorrow, so I've just been going through stuff like that. A lot of people ask me what my major is for college. I'm a bio major. It's actually molecular bio. I've taken all like the right classes to get it. I didn't really plan on it, but it just turned out that I was able to be considered a molecular major, so I went with that. And starting grad school over the summer at Canisius College, but it's mostly online. A lot of the classes I'm going to be taking are online, so I'll be living home. And that's going to be the program is Health and Human Performance, so it's kind of like a mix between exercise phys and nutrition, both from a clinical aspect and a sports standpoint. So looking forward to that. Like I said, just going to eat this breakfast, got to do some cardio today, 20 minutes of high intensity or moderate intensity steady state. I had just enough time to finish up my 20-minute session of cardio before the magnesium citrate struck. Feels good, feels bad, but feels good. Fuck, micros a piece. First time having grape soda in probably, how old am I, 22? Probably like 15 years. Not bad. Just cooked myself up an Italian feast. That flatbread pizza. Some spaghetti squash bolognese with some chicken. About to have that Italian feast for the Italian beast right here. That's right. For you guys that always ask, I am Italian. I'm not some sort of Hungarian or some other Middle Eastern, even though I may look it. I don't know if it's the fact that I've been at under 200 carbs for a while now and haven't had a real refeed in a few weeks, but I'm about to finish off my macros and I'm really full. I haven't even started eating this meal yet. Got cottage cheese, apples, and 24 grams of almond butter in there. Pretty big bowl. 200 grams of apple, 450 grams of cottage cheese, and 7 rice cakes, a whole sleeve. An apple cinnamon rice cake, so it's pretty apple cinnamony meal. 8:30. Hopefully I'll finish it pretty soon because I would like to get to bed by 10, 11 the latest. Got my exam at 8 a.m. so this is gonna be a struggle to get this down. I'm really surprised. This isn't that much food. It's like 2,500 calories total for the day, but I'm really full. Feels good though. Feels good to be full.